Hello everyone. My name is Bridget Weeks. Just words of encouragement. Especially for people that have gone through some of the things that I've gone through, especially dealing with molestation. I just wanted to share my testimony and my story. I had been dealing with molestation from the age of 3 up until the age of 9. My parents never knew. And it is true, the person that ends up molesting you is somebody you know. First person was my cousin. The second person was my uncle. And ended up going to a party. I think I was 19. And it was my second job. Me and this lady had ended up being close. And she invited me to a house party. At the time I was partying, you know. So I was like, okay, cool. But I was like, my car was down all day. And she was like, well, I'll take you. She was like, no problem. So I'm like, okay. So end up going, and we end up going down this like dirt road. And immediately I started feeling some type of way, like, someone, right? So I texted my brother and I told him, I was like, I don't feel right. Hey, going to such place. When I get there, I'm gonna text you the address. And I was like, just come get me. So he was like, okay. So we get to the place, and end up going in, and I automatically didn't feel right. As soon as we went in, I have no clue as to where she went. It was this guy tried to offer me a pill. I don't know what it was. But I didn't take it. I didn't do like drugs like that. So I texted my brother, told him the address, and I was like, could you please come get me? I don't feel right, So he was like, he's on his way, and I said that I was gonna lock myself into the bathroom until he got there. So he was like, okay. And as soon as I got in the bathroom to try and close the door, a guy bust in. He took my head, broke the mirror. He broke the mirror with my head. He shoved the pill down my throat, held me down on the counter. I'm not sure as to what happened after that. I just know that I woke up in the hospital on suicide watch. I've had exes that they cheated, and I found out, and I was about to leave them alone, and they got stupid with the whole, if I can't have you, no one can. I had one come to my job, draw down on me, try to run me off the road. I've had my parents didn't want me. They gave me away. The person that did want me, he died in my arms when I was 9. He ended up getting shot in the chest. Those are just some of the highlights of what happened. But my thing was, I dealt with rejection. I have had abandonment issues. I didn't trust men. And it was a spiritual thing. It's, some things that I had to get healed from. So, my thing to you is, you're not alone. You're not the only person that have been through these things. Through God, all things are possible. I'm still a work in progress, but it's mainly, are you willing to deal with those issues? Do you really want to be free? Because a lot of the things that you're going through is actually spiritual. A lot of it is. But are you fully willingly to submit yourself to allow God to come in and heal you? Because me, this ate me up for years. I just came out about all this last year. And can you imagine the torment that I went through dealing with all this? So I tell anybody, man, you're not alone. You can get help. And God is never leaving you. He never left. We as people, we leave God. So that's just partially my testimony. I hope it helps someone else. So